So my name is Tracy, and I just want to give you a little bit of history and how I got here. I had my I'm 63 years old. I had my first heart attack the week of my 50th birthday. I have had two since that time. So I've been blessed to be under doctor's care for many years, along with a range of several hosts of medicines that come along with that. Then I have also suffered my entire adult life with a sleeping disorder, compacted with restless leg syndrome. Um, so, with the medicines that they give you when you're a heart patient, the statin drugs have really done a whammy on me as far as with the restless leg syndrome. That turned into a good repertoire of nightly muscle cramps, aches and pains in my joints. And along with that, you get a good sleeping disorder on top of having all of these cramps. And then I'm in a very mode of depression. I cannot function during the day. I'm chronic fatigue constantly. Um, then there's no appetite. You get so depressed, you don't want to eat. Nothing sounds good. It's just no appetite at all. I'm losing weight. So I just like to share with you something. I'm going to be real here. So, with everything I have told you, I don't know how many people out there listening tonight might be able to relate to this, but it all started with the heart attack at age 50. So, the doctors then decide that you need to be on blood pressure medicines and you need to be on statin drugs. And I have muscle cramp medicines. Would you like for me to name a few here? Somebody might know propinerol. They might know, alprazolam for anxiety. How about for those pains, Tracy? Let's give you some hydrocodone. Gosh, how about some more lisinopril for the breakthrough blood pressure? I mean, I could just Novatolol. Oh, I don't get along with the medicines. They make me not feel good. So let's take some ondansetron because that helps you not feel so nauseous. I mean, it's been a cycle for me for years, and I didn't know how to get off of it. I really didn't. Oh, and here's sleeping medicine too. And I've been through several of these because I also started sleepwalking because of these silly medicines. I've just been in a loop for so many years. And finally, through all of this, a good friend said, I have something I want you to try. And after trying all of these things, I decided, what the heck? Bring it on. Let me see what you got. So I started with X39 patches. These, I was introduced to these September 7th of last year. And, I've used a lot of things and a lot of supplements over the years. So I thought, well, okay, I'll give it a try. I really didn't research. I didn't do anything. I just trusted a friend to refer me to this. So I started patching in September. And I went along and I would get a phone call. Are you using your patches? Oh, yeah, I'm using them. Okay, well, and I said, yeah, I don't really notice a lot of changes, but we'll keep using those patches. Yes, I will. So I had the instruction to put a little patch back here on the back of my neck and or below my belly button. And to drink water, which that's a key factor too, everybody. Drink your water. So I started using these patches, and I want to tell you, I really wasn't thinking a whole lot about it, but I kept doing it. And I want to say about day 45, okay, I woke up that day and I actually felt like doing something that day. And it's like, I think I feel better. I think I slept last night. I didn't get up 5 or 6 times last night. I actually slept. In fact, I think I had a dream last night. And so I just kind of started into my day. Now, I don't want to tell you this whole one day 45 was all of that, but throughout the next week, And then maybe a few more days, I started noticing, oh, I'm starting to eat a little more. I would walk into the produce department at the store and go, you know what? That looks pretty good. I think I'll get that. I started cooking. I had lost all, you know, whatever meals were just, let's get some food on the table. I enjoyed cooking again. Anyway, these subtle changes kept happening for me. And I just want to say to everybody, all of this stuff has been put away in a bag right here. They're in Ziplocs. All of these things. I am sleeping so good. I have these wonderful, beautiful dreams at night. I get up. Now, this is somebody who 9 o'clock in the morning was unheard of. 10 o'clock, more like 11 is where my days start. I get up at 4 and 5 in the morning now. And I don't have that, oh, good grief, it's daylight when that happens. I get up looking forward to my day. I really do. I am so energetic. My friends know that Tracy wouldn't make plans to go on vacations or even out to dinner because I feared I'm not going to feel like it. I'm just not going to. I'll just tell them no, I'm busy, I can't go. The reality was I just had no luster for life anymore. I had no spark in me, and I do now, and it is the most wonderful feeling. It really is. I have been doing patches now 6 months. As I said, I started September the 7th, and I tell you what, this has been a lifesaver for me. It has changed. My friends know, my family knows. I raised my grandkids. They get home off the bus now. Grandma's not on the couch. Grandma's up. Let's do something. Let's go outside. Let's sign up for guitar lessons. I seriously, my whole life has changed. So I just I have to thank Tina Durr. She introduced me to these and she kept with me. And God bless her for doing that because I am so glad to be out of this terrible rotation of pill sorters. Oh, that's the other thing. Hauling your pill sorters around, people. Ugh. I'm so done with that. And I love life. I absolutely do. My skin, oh my goodness, my skin is so radiant now. My wrinkles are starting to disappear. I have hair. My hair was so thin. Oh my goodness. I was trying all these little hairstyles and gunk to try to boost my hair. I have hair again. I don't know. There's so many benefits. I think I've probably. Oh, and there's one more thing. Okay. I've worn glasses my whole adult life. And I want to say I have been lately, well, I got out of the house the other day, went clear to my dad's house, and I thought, oh, I left my glasses at home. And I was reading something off of his phone when it occurred to me I didn't have my glasses on. So I have been wearing these less. I I have noticed first thing in the morning, if I just don't get up and put them on anymore, I can go a long time throughout the day and I can drive without them. So anyway, my eyesight's improving. Wonderful. So I just have so many improvements. I really do. And it's just been a blessing for me. So
well, that's wonderful. Let's see your pictures. Let's let everybody see this picture here. Get that thing to open up. There we go. Whoop, not that one. Wrong picture. This one. Here we go. So this is you before, Tracy. This is before patches.
Yes, that's September the 7th of last year.
This is now.
And yes, it is.
That doesn't look like the same woman.
Thank goodness.
I mean, you look like you have filled out a little that you needed. Like you said, you actually feel like eating, right? Having some food. I mean, your color is completely different. The much less, like you said, on the wrinkles and the lines. Your skin looks just amazing. And even your eyes were more sunken. And I know it's different, daytime outside picture versus not with glasses on, but your eyes are your eyes, and yours are so much more open now.
Yes.
And your hair, like you said with your hair, look at the difference in the hair. Even though your hair is back some, you can tell this is a much smaller, thinner head of hair. So, what this shows me is change a lot of change has happened on the inside from coming off of all of those medications. I saw at least three gallon Ziploc bags you had there.
Oh,
At
yeah.
least, yeah, coming off of those and helping your body to activate those cells with the X39 that are responsible for repair and regeneration. Lots of change has taken place.
Yes, it has. If I might just add, so I started with the X39. I added the Eon. I do strongly recommend those. So my everyday go-to is my X39 and my Eon. And then I do like the sleep patch. I do like Silent Night. I put it right here. And I have, because of my heart problems, I have introduced along the way the carnosine. And because of all of the pills for so many years, I learned about glutathione. So, I've learned, but you got to start somewhere. And I am so glad I did. So I just thought I would kind of tell you
Thank you
a
for
little bit
sharing
about
that.
that too, because the support patches can be important when
Oh,
you
yeah.
have certain things you're trying to isolate. But golly, if you do nothing else, just please be consistent and don't give up, because you know, you hear stories of, a weekend or something, but golly, mine wasn't like that. And I am so thankful I stuck with it. I really am. So thank you for the opportunity for me to share with you
You are
my
welcome.
story.
Thank you for taking time to be here and sharing it with everyone. I know it's going to be very inspirational for so many people, especially those that are on medications wanting to eliminate those or reduce the amount. So thank you, Tracy, for being here. We appreciate you.